how this leaning into the feminine may look for you. Let's discuss some of the feminine superpowers. This is not necessarily only related to women, although women have an easier access to those things. And of course, in these times of transition, it's way more important for us to remember those powers within, and then maybe help our partners, our brothers, our fathers, our friends to also ignite that energy within, because it's way more difficult for men to kind of tune in into the feminine qualities because it's looked down. So what are the things that are needing to be cultivated? Of course, your wisdom. It's wisdom versus knowledge. We need to connect to this lifetime wisdom, and if you believe in that, also to remember our previous lifetime, to bring the talents that we have developed across many lifetimes and start using them. Look out for any kind of information that you're sensing or some knowledge that you feel you have, even though you may not have the actual experience gaining education in that area. Whatever you know and whatever you sense is actually valuable. Intuition, another feminine superpower, of course, and that kind of goes together with the wisdom part. You may feel way more inspired to do any kind of meditation, contemplation, and kind of tuning into your intuitive guidance. You may feel you need more space by yourself, more time by yourself, more silence. Creativity is another aspect of the feminine. You may start receiving some creative solutions to things. Insights happen in the moments of silence when you're most relaxed and you're not thinking and you're not pressuring yourself. So it's important that you give yourself those spaces for intuition, for the insight to happen through meditation, through yoga, through dancing, and connecting to your body. That's another aspect of the feminine, is this deep connection to your body, deep connection to your emotions. So you will be possibly kind of growing into discovering your emotional intelligence, connecting to your emotions, and healing any kind of emotional wounds that you may have received in the past. Beauty. Feminine brings beauty everywhere it goes. Come back to discover the beauty that you already have, and that you don't need to do much in order to experience. But of course, it will also be, beautifying your place, beautifying your house, beautifying your environment, maybe even changing your place where you live. Your job may change. You also may change your living situation, upgrade the living situation. Pleasure and sensuality are, again, very much feminine superpowers. Giving yourself an opportunity to discover your own sensuality, your own sensual beingness, healing any kind of wounds related to receiving pleasure, and discovering what brings you pleasure. Feminine is a lot about relationships, right? And so even the relationship between the feminine and the masculine will be really important to balance. Community and sisterhood. We'll need to be gathering in person. We will need to be gathering with our sisters in circles, sharing our hearts openly, stop hiding behind the cameras. That will be a very healing experience for all of us. And so I invite you to kind of seek that more and say yes to those opportunities that you will be receiving